So it's actually a very phenomenal story. See, my father was born in a small town called Laurel, Mississippi, to a family of 9. And in the 50s, when he was born, that was a time where you had a lot of turbulence as far as civil rights were concerned. What he would say is that whites only signs were as common as stop signs back then. That's the environment that he grew up in. And they were essentially very poor, right? And he decided, Mississippi is a very turbulent place. I don't really want to raise my family in this environment. So he moved his family to Ohio. And after spending a few years continuing with the Kentucky Fried Chicken organization in Ohio, Dave Thomas left that organization and started his own franchise or his own company, a hamburger place. And they asked my father to come join him there in, I believe, 1973. But a year later, he accepted that offer and started with the Wendy's Corporation as a management trainee. Very loyal, he was very hungry, just really determined to succeed. After a few years of working for the Wendy's Corporation, he was promoted to work in their franchise development portion of the business, right? And so he was working to help Dave open franchises across the country. Well, after my dad took the position to manage the expansion of the franchises, they opened 25 stores in a matter of months with his leadership. Well, after years of doing that and having extreme success, even expanding into Hawaii and expanding the franchises across the country, he decided to make a very bold move, which was to leave this high-paying corporate job, which was very rare for African Americans at this time, right, in the late 70s. And he decided to leave that position and become a franchise owner of his own. A historic move, a very bold move to do that, because you have to forego this salary, right, and all these benefits and opportunity, and take your destiny into your own hands, so to speak. Well, he did that, and not only made history as becoming the first African-American Wendy's franchise owner, but he went on to open 4 franchises in 18 months, which was just phenomenal to do. In 1984, he sold those 4 Wendy's stores for over $1 million and became what we refer to as the Mississippi Millionaire. It's a fantastic, phenomenal story full of courage and confidence, grit, some tragedies, but ultimately some very big triumphs as well. A phenomenal story that we enjoy traveling the country and sharing with young students, young entrepreneurs, young managers, and young leaders, just to let them know that you can actually start from nothing and have a goal, have a dream, and persevere and overcome every obstacle that's thrown at you and still be able to succeed. As I said in the beginning, I think it's a phenomenal story. But I'm a little bit biased because he's not just the Mississippi Millionaire, he's also my father.